Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon, such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So let's continue with A Dream of Red Mansions, page 136. By the time Jia Lian went away on business trip again, Xi Feng had made a very careful plan and ordered some workers to decorate 3 of the rooms in the east wing so that they resemble her own rooms. She then got Xing'er to take her to second sister Yu. So Xing'er took Xi Feng to second sister Yu and proceeded to convince her to live inside the mansion with the rest of the family. As soon as Xi Feng had made sure that second sister Yu was comfortable in the new room that had been decorated for her, she found Jia Rong and headed towards Jia Zhen's quarter. When they came across Madame Yu, Xi Feng spat in her face. She then grabbed hold of Madame Yu and told her she was going to take her to court. Jia Rong got down on her knees, pleading for her forgiveness for helping organize the secret marriage. Madame Yu, Xi Feng, Jia Rong. And all the servants soon did the same. At this point, Xi Feng said to Madame Yu, "People take advantage of my kindness by trying to trick me with secrets, but no more. Now I will take your sister alone to see their ladyship. Now I will take your sister alone to see their ladyship." Page 137, the Lady Dowager was being entertained by the young cousins when Xi Feng and second sister Yu came to see her. "What a beautiful young woman," she said, after looking over second sister Yu. "Whose child is she?" Xi Feng explained that she was the charming sister of Madame Yu, and that Xi Feng wanted her to be Jia Lian's second wife. The Lady Dowager praised Xi Feng's virtue, and soon after, second sister Yu settled permanently in the new rooms beside Xi Feng's. When Jia Lian came home from his successful business trip, his father Jia She presented him with a new concubine. Her name was Qiu Tong, a 17-year-old former servant of Jia She's. Since she had been granted new status by Jia She, Qiu Tong soon began to act superior to second sister Yu, and even treated Xi Feng and Ping'er nonchalantly. Second sister Yu soon found that she now received the worst portion of food and was not treated as well as before. She would shed tears, but she never breathed a word against Xi Feng, who had shown her nothing of her vicious side. The Xi Feng has not yet shown any of her vicious side. After a month, she had become pale and thin, and it was not long before she fell ill. As she lay in bed one night, she thought she saw her dead sister once again, holding out one of the duck and drake sword and telling her to kill her enemy. When second sister Yu awoke, she took a piece of gold and swallowed it, ending her life. She made a dream. Page 138. Bao Yu was woken one morning by a servant bringing him an invitation from Xiang Yun to read poetry with him. By the time he had washed, dressed, and made his way through the grounds, Bao Yu found Xiang Yun, Dai Yu, Bao Chai, Bao Qin, and Tan Chun all reading together. Yet, when Bao Yu asked to read with them, they suggested going to Paddy Sweet Cottage to discuss the poetry club. Bao Yu thus found he had to read the poem called Peach Blossom as they walked. He began to cry as he read. Tears are like the blossom on the trees. For as long as the blossom remains beautiful, neither can end. Bao Yu looked around and asked where they had found such a wonderful poem. Bao Qin laughed and said that she had written it. Bao Qin laughed and said that she had written it. Bao Yu shook his head. I don't believe you, he said. You may be gifted enough to write these lines, but you do not have such a depth of feeling in your heart. Only Dai Yu knows such grief and sadness, so she must be the author. Page 139. When they arrived at Paddy Sweet Cottage, and the group agreed to begin the poetry club the next day, as well as changing its name from Begonia Club to the Peach Blossom Society. They named Dai Yu the president of the club and met the following day after breakfast in the bamboo lodge. Dai Yu suggested that they each write a 100-line poem about peach blossom as their first project. However, Bao Chai did not think it was a very good idea. There must have been thousands of poems written about peach blossom already. If we write about it now, we are bound to just say something cliché that won't stand up next to your poem. As they were walking, a servant came to tell them that Lady Wang's sister-in-law had arrived, and that they were expected to welcome her to the mansion. They all ate lunch with Bao Yu's aunt and then give her a tour of their court. So they were discussing about the poem, and then Lady Wang's sister, Lady Wang's sister-in-law arrived, so they gave her a tour of this place.